Yeah, everything looks good. Hello and welcome to the stream. Words are hard. It's been a long day already. We do not have an Erin face, but that is fine. We have a beautiful picture of an Erin. Hey Glenn. Welcome. Good to see you. Let me know if my audio is being weird. I'm in a completely different setup, as you may have noticed. So everything's changed and might need editing. So we're in different parts of the map, but doing the same thing.
Yes. We're both grinding.
Yeah. We're grinding up so that we can do the gym where I am. But the area that I'm in was real bad for you to grind in.
Yes, it was real dog shit.
Yeah.
I did not like it.
So.
Alright.
Oh. Doesn't like it when I move that window.
Okay, oh, also, I just realized there's one other thing I have to do really quick before I can get into this.
Okay.
So I'll just be a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Nope is not gonna fight a Natu. I don't actually know what a Natu does. I feel like it's psychic. I'm gonna let Ruthless fight it. Exactly. Oh, yeah, that's a good, good little Dr. Seussy poem there, Glenn. I did not like this area for grinding XP. I did not want to set my Pokemon free. Alright, Son of Ruthless got another level. God, his attack sucks. Special defense is worse. But as a physical attacker, I really like that attack to be higher. Crunch? Are we gonna crunch on things? What do we get to crunch? The user crunches up the foe with sharp fangs. May also lower the target's defense stat. Power 80, accuracy 100. What does this do? Power 60. Well, okay. That seems like a strict upgrade. So we're going to do it. Mostly because I still want the ice move, and I can't forget the other two because they're HM moves. But yeah, I didn't really promote today's stream as much as I would like to because I was too busy. Yeah, exactly. Fewer PP, but I'm always using... I'm always real close to Poke Centers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Unless it's in a gym. But, okay. So Flaffy's electric, which is strong against water and flying. I think Hypno's fine in this matchup. Let's find out.
My apologies, everyone.
Hello, welcome back.
Now I can actually sit down and be good to go.
Son of Ruthless learned Crunch.
Crunch? Crunch. Nope's actually getting levels, yay! Yeah, it was, God, that other area where you are for me is just the worst for grinding. Especially with my team.
Alright. Shucky can handle this.
Come on, Chucky, don't fuck it up. There you go. Good boy.
Oh right, I know Psybeam.
Yep. Blah.
That'll kill pretty much anything.
Get razor leafed.
Do we remember what level we needed to get to?
Like 30? I think it was 30.
I think it was at least 30.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it this way. If anyone in chat is like excited for us to do another gym, it's not gonna be today.
It might be.
Today is gonna be us sitting here chatting and grinding. That is 100% what today is gonna be.
We might get there. I'm mostly at 28 and 29.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'll get there. We'll see.
Fair. Damn it.
Well, especially I'm probably
every
taking into
time.
consideration that we're probably only going to be streaming for a couple hours today.
That's
most,
true.
So. Pew, 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 pew. Fucked. Yeah, it's been a rough few days with the stomach stuff. I've not been having fun.
I can't remember what area I'm actually in terms of what the gym is called.
That's fair.
To look up its levels.
What is ground? Is grass good? Grass is good against ground.
Yeah, it like grows through it.
Yeah.
Jesus. Nope, speed
At
stat
least
is...
It's super effective.
Yeah, a Charmeleon under the effect of every status ailment would be a perfect emote for this channel.
Yep, it's true.
I will...
Just like sleeping, burning, freezing, like
paralyzed, confused.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
Everything at once.
What was I doing? Right. I was looking up where I am. Where am I? Cianwood. Oh, right. I did actually. I was right. I was gonna check that. I was gonna look that up and... Gotta love that ASMR booster juice.
It's the end of the booster juice, so this is the end of the ASMR. This is the last one.
Okay, so there's 4 trainers in the gym.
Okay.
2 of them have a single level 27.
Okay.
One has 2 25s.
Okay, so all of that should be pretty doable.
And the other has 2 23s and a 25. And then the leader has a 29 and a 31.
Great. Great.
So we got a ways to go.
I also have 2 grass to poison types right now.
We have miles to go before we sleep.
Alright, so... perfect. Wait, no, not perfect. Inverse perfect. Lame.
It's like grass psychic?
Yeah, it's grass psychic. I just, in my head for a second there, I was like, oh good, water's good against grass. I'm like, oh no, it's the other way around. Fuck. What's good against psychic again? Oh yes, bug, ghost, dark.
Yeah, grass absorbs all the water.
All the water.
And
gets
grows.
stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brain just inversed it for a second, and I was so excited, and then I was like, nope. This ain't happening.
Okay. Slow speed is not a status ailment. We're fine. We can still attack here.
Ooh, delicate. Delcatty. I can't word. Get surfed. Pew. Oh, I'm in love.
I can't remember what level Nope evolves at. It was like 27, I think.
Is it that high?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm in love now, so I don't know if this is gonna be...
Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Well, she's hurting me.
Yeah, she keeps slapping you. That's...
This is domestic abuse right here. I don't like it. Water pulse.
Esso needs to learn that that's not what love is like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not love. Are you kidding me?
Good job, no.
Stupid Flaffy.
Get paralyzed. Oh, rough.
It was more that I had one-shotted a level 23 Flaffy just before, and then the level 19 one survived the same attack.
That's just shitty. That just doesn't feel good. It's fine. I'm gonna Shadow Claw this egg real hard. Wow.
I also have one of my obscure reference t-shirts on. And you can actually see my t-shirt today, which is new and novel for us. It is...
Looks cute, but I could make this bigger. Gotta love... What is it on the...
Me.
Gotta love me. Nice.
So, it's the Jurassic Park logo.
Yeah, I could tell that much.
But then it's the baby dinosaur from the Jim Henson Productions 90s sitcom Dinosaurs.
Yep. As soon as you said it's the dinosaur from the baby dinosaur from, I was like, oh, I know exactly what that is now.
Yep. Gotta love me.
Gotta love me. I never saw that though as a kid. Like, I was aware that it existed, and I saw lots of I recognize all of the media from it.
Yeah.
Like, I know what it's all from, but I never actually got to watch it. Like, I don't think it was on any of the stations that I had access to at the time.
I watched it definitely as a kid. I can't remember what station it was on.
I mean, it's possible it was, but... And I just missed it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm also a few years older than you, so...
Yeah, but not by, a lot.
No.
You're...
Enough that I, when it came out, I was able to, find it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're no more than 3 years older than me.
Yeah, I think 3 years.
I think you're 3, yeah. So I thought you were my brother's age.
Yeah.
If I was doing my math correctly. What was I doing? I need the crazy eyes. Give him the old crazy eye.
Ruthless fights Natus. Oh, we can crunch it this time. What the fuck is that? Lucky Chant. Oh, shielded from crits. That's fine. Ooh, the teeth got bigger.
Nom. Crunch.
That's now a product, right? Cranch?
Cranch? I think so.
It's like ketchup and ranch?
Yeah. It's just real gross.
Hey, Nat!
I don't like that one.
Welcome! Hi!
Hi, Nat! Yeah, I remember thinking some of the other weird Heinz combos weren't so bad. But that was the one where I was like, neither of these things is doing it for me, dog.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm not a big ranch person to begin with, so the idea of then mixing it with ketchup is like...
Yeah, same.
The mustard mayo, though, wasn't so bad. That one, at least, it's like, well, these are two things I would put on the same hamburger anyway, so now they're just combined in one.
I like how Nat just said hello to themselves in chat. Sorry for calling you out for that. I know you meant to say hello to Glenn.
I like it. It reminds me, I have to actually get chat up and open. I don't have it open right now. Because I'm bad and not paying good enough attention today to anything.
That's okay. Today is a day.
Today is a day and a half. It's awful. Alright.
I haven't slept well for 3 days straight, so... Yeah.
Yeah, the stomach has not made sleeping the best experience. Yeah, so to update chat, because I was telling Willow about this shortly before we hopped on stream, I'm on antibiotics for the last like few days for my tooth that's being bad, and as a result, it seems to have absolutely fucked all my gut bacteria. And my stomach, I feel like I've had perpetual indigestion since like lunch on Sunday, and it's not fun. It's been real garbo, and makes me feel really bad for people with like what's the name of it?
IBS and Crohn's.
IBS, yeah, IBS is what I was thinking of. My Crohn's too, same jam. I can imagine.
Yeah.
Go through a lot of that shit. And that sounds awful.
Rhydon? Right, these ones give me a shit ton of XP, but I can't remember who is good against Rhydon.
Rhydon's ground and rock, isn't it? Or something? So water would be really good against it, and grass, if that's what he is.
I will ask Dr. Pokedex.
Because yeah, both of those are doubly effective against ground rock.
It is ground rock. It is, doubly weak to water and grass.
I remembered.
Ruthless, son thereof.
Yeah. Sunday afternoon was particularly rough, though. Like, I literally just spent the entire, like, afternoon and evening burping. Like, that was just my entire day. I hated it.
Yeah, so I had to finish packing everything into boxes to ship back to Canada. And then had to, like... Yeah, so half of a Rhydon was 364 XP.
Damn. Stop falling in love with everything that moves and beats its eyelashes at you, Esso.
What does amnesia do? Temporarily empties its mind. It sharply raises the user's special defense. Okay. I mean, it's probably better than something, because all these moves fucking suck.
One day, Esso will realize that this is bad love, not good love.
If only she was called, was called Bad Romance and or Gaga.
Yeah.
But we can't know what a Pokemon's going to be like when we find them.
Yeah.
So yeah, the weekend was finishing packing and trying to decide what was coming with me on the plane and what was getting shipped. And, like, doing my best to... And then I realized that my suitcases for the plane were way too heavy. So I spent most of Sunday going through my binders of Magic cards and just taking all the ones worth $1 or more.
Oh, God.
And putting those into 2 binders that I can take with me, and then putting the other 3 binders into a box.
Oy vey. I'm gonna actually run back quickly and heal.
And then Sunday night I just couldn't fall asleep because I was stressed, and got to sleep at like 3 a.m. And then someone bought the flat next door to mine and started renovating it at 8 a.m. on Monday.
No.
I already had to be up at 9, like at 8:45 because the movers were coming at 9, although they didn't actually show up until 9:30.
Lame.
And then they'd only sent one person, despite the fact there was quite substantial pieces of furniture that he had to deal with. And initially he asked me to help.
You're like, no, this is why I hired you.
I was like, A, I hired you so I don't have to help. B, every email that your company has sent me for the last month has included your COVID policy. and it explicitly says I have to stay in a different room or preferably outside the flat while you work for COVID reasons. So helping you move furniture is not that.
Yep.
So obviously it wasn't his fault. I called and yelled at his boss because it was not acceptable. Yeah. But he did manage to do it all on his own, which I was impressed with, because they were otherwise going to come back today when I had like 5 other things I needed to do. So, and then yeah, I sold my mattress to a friend last night, so I slept on the floor, which was poor planning on my fault. Like, it was entirely my fault, and I should have planned better, but so yeah, last night's sleep was also not good. And then I had blood taken today for a genetic test.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm sure it's not actually trying to find out things that are cool about genetic tests and more like unhappy things.
Yeah, it wasn't a like 23andMe test. It was I might have this
this problem with me down the line test. Oh, great.
Exactly. It's like, there's a 50% chance I have this mutation that'll really fuck with me.
Great.
Well, this is new. I know what you're an evolved form of. I don't know.
He should be normal type. Maybe in fighting. But I think Apom is just normal.
Sometimes the evolved forms get extra stuff. Nope, just normal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If it was an Apom, I'd say it was definitely just normal, but the fact that it was an Avapom, I was like,
okay, well, you're way too high level for Nope to deal with. Beyond that, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, on Sunday, I had been, like, feeling awful since lunch, and I had a pretty big lunch, so I wasn't, like, super hungry, and then I, like, just didn't eat supper because my stomach was still a bit upset and I wasn't like starving or anything. So I was just like trying to go to bed and could not go to sleep, and I was like, okay, well, maybe the problem here is partly that, like, at this point I've hit that point where I'm actually hungry, but it's just continuous pain, so I can't tell that I'm hungry, so I should just try to get a bit of food in me and it'll settle my stomach enough that I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I like tried to eat a few carrots and then just, like, threw that up, and I was like, this no work so good.
Yeah, that's...
No bueno.
That does not sound fun at all.
No. So, yeah, so I threw up, and then, I ended up not going into work yesterday for a combination of still not feeling great in the morning, because I was still really weak, and because I was really dehydrated and hungry. Like, my body had no fuel to burn. So I was in a rough spot. With all that already. And so I was just like, yeah, I don't think I can be on my feet trying to do work all morning. So, and just in case this is not indigestion and COVID, then that'll give me the 24 hours I need to double check that it's not still, like, I'm not still just continuously throwing up or something.
Yeah.
So.
There's Gengars here too? Sure.
But yeah, then after I like woke up at 6, like, or just before 6, because my body ended up waking up for some reason, and then I like called in sick and then lay down on the couch and proceeded to sleep until past the point where I would have been home if I had gone into work.
Yeah, sounds like not going to work was a good idea.
Yeah, my body clearly needed the rest. So.
So yeah, hopefully Chad is having a better week than we are.
Yeah, it's been rough.
And then yeah, the rest of my day today was moving all my stuff to my friend's place where I'm staying for the next couple weeks.
Nice. That's really nice that you have a friend who's letting you stay with them. Yeah, nope. Esso does need to learn how to love himself. I
really should, like, the Poke Center's right there, and I could get Lamp unparalyzed. But also, they're just gonna get reparalyzed, so what's the point?
You're like, I might as well wait till he at least loses a little more health.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least if he's perpetually paralyzed. How are we doing here? So yes, also chat, I do apologize in advance for probably burping for a decent chunk of this that I might not be able to help, and I'm very sorry in advance.
Dear Nope, please gain some speed. Is Tully one of the ones I have to actually answer? Okay, I'm currently on Route 42, right?
And Glenn, I appreciate that you're okay with the burps.
Where is Tully? Oh no, I'm on Route 41. Where's Route 42?
Why do you need to get to Route 42?
Because someone has something for me there. Oh, that's Route 42. Alright, that's way far away. That's the area that we went to before we were supposed to go there.
Ah.
Like, I guess Nope could fight these level 17 Flaffies, but...
It's not really worth it.
No. At level 19 with, like, barely any damage-dealing moves, it's just like... That's how I lose Pokemon.
Yeah. It's also one of those things where it's just not worth your time. Like, if you can kill 2 or 3 Flaffies in the time it takes to... by swapping, in the time it takes to kill 1, if you just stay on, that, it's like, well, you might as well... just keep swapping and you'll get more EXP in the amount of time anyway.
Yep. And, like, everyone else needs to level up still anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
The only time you
Lamp
really
got +5 special attack that level.
Damn.
Something
Oh, wow.
I'm killing must have... Flaffies must give... I wonder if Flaffies give special attack.
Good job, Etho.
Mostly what he's been fighting that whole
And look, you
level.
didn't just fall in love with it for no reason. I'm so proud of you. Oh gosh, you're so cute. Just every time I see Eso, I'm just like, why? Why are you so cute? Your little derpy smile.
Yep. So, Flaffies yield 2 special attack, Eevee.
Ooh. That's real good.
Yeah, especially because, like, Lamp's special attack is their best attack, and...
Oh, beautiful.
It's what most of their attacks are, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good to get special attack for basically any fire-type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Although a lot of the really good fire moves are that. Who else can kill you?
Excuse me.
What is... Okay, so you're bug flying, right? What's good against electric and ice? Great. Rock, that doesn't help. I guess you'd be good here too, but...
Get fucked right on. Take ×4 damage.
So I decided to just have a solo run going that is, I'm using the catching restrictions of a Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
But without using the, like, death rule. So it's kind of, because I wanted something that I could just kind of play in the background when I was watching stuff.
Yeah.
And so in that one, I got my starters on Mamoswine, which is excellent because it means I started with an ice type move, which is surprisingly good.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on what other randomization came up.
But it's been really good in my zone. Like, I'm still trying not to just randomly die and just sacrifice my Pokemon and treat them. But I'm not, like, putting the strain on myself of, like, well, if it dies, it's gone forever. And I'm
right.
like...
Oh, excuse me.
I'm out here.
Is Psychic weak to poison?
No. No interaction there. Well, actually, Psychic is good against poison.
Okay. So nope, should definitely not fight a Natu.
No.
That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, that is correct. Psychic's weak to Ghost and Dark, I believe.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna crunch it.
And Bug. So if you have Bug, that also works.
I do
crunched. You're just lucky it didn't try to teleport.
Am I though? It gave me 100 XP split between two Pokemon. Where some of the fights here give me 700 XP.
Rain dance.
Yeah, like Flaffies give me about 250 depending on their level. The Rhydons give me somewhere between 600 and 700. The level 10 Natus are like the worst possible roll.
That's fair. The stuff here is decent. It's certainly better than what I was getting before.
The Flaffies are a problem because only Nope can fight, or only Lamp can fight them.
Yeah, and half the time he's paralyzed.
Well, he's paralyzed by them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hypno, like Shucky, can also fight them. But everyone else is water and flying.
Yeah. It's just like, it's no good. Real no good.
Hey, you got some speed that time. Nope, look at you go. Maybe Natu's give an EV of speed. But yeah, leveling up Vlad and Buddy Ford is going to be slightly... Well, Buddy Ford's fine. Because water can fight the Rhydons and stuff. But Vlad doesn't have great matchups here. Yeah, alright. Oh. I guess I'll go through the hassle of unparalyzing Amp.
I guess I can make him better.
Yeah, I guess I can make it so he actually attacks. Sometimes.
I'm so excited. There's 2 new baby llamas now at the zoo. They're both so friggin' cute.
That second one must be like a couple days old.
It was so one was born, like they were born the last 2 Saturdays. So
Okay.
one was born like a week and a half ago and the other one was born half a week ago. And like, man, these 2 little girls are real damn cute. The first one looks exactly like her dad, which is adorable. She's just like all over dark, kind of chocolatey brown. And the little tips of her ears just floop over, and it's very cute. And then the second one looks like her mom, but like someone took her mom and then like accidentally dumped a bucket of black paint on her. Because her mom's like just kind of like a, you know, creamy white color, and she is white and then has like this big black splotch on her back and her head looks like it just kind of got dunked
Amazing.
in the bucket of paint. It's so cute. It's adorable. I went to go see them today on my break, and I was just like, oh my god, why are you guys so cute?
Charge? That seems scary. Oh, special defense rows, sure. Oh wow, quite a lot. I only did half damage that time. Ugh. Costs so much XP to get from 29 to 30.
That's fair. Sketch. Did a pretty good job of my mimicking a Soul's likeness.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
And learned Mud Bomb. And then died to a Mud Bomb.
Yep.
Well, that crit hurt.
Whoa! A Typhlosion!
That's exciting.
I wish I could catch it. But instead I'm gonna surf it to death.
Yeah, that's fair. That is the other option.
Bye! You were cool while you lasted, Typhlosion.
Is that the top evolution of that chain?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like it. I'm just trying to remember what the middle one looks like. That chain is always hard to me because they kind of look very similar.
Mm.
Like, they just get, like, when you put them all next to each other, it's really obvious which one is which. But when you see either the middle or the top one in isolation, I always have that little bit of doubt because they sometimes trick me.
Typhlosion is the coolest on-fire honey badger.
It's true.
Yeah. Crunch.
Good work, SO. Oh, you hit level 26. Good job, bud. I'm so proud. Alright, well, since you're getting low on
Ice Fae.
stuff, we're gonna just put someone else in the front for a bit. And
Are you kidding me? Oh god.
Ooh, that dealt a lot of damage.
Oh, it died.
Well,
yeah, it critted its Fury Swipes, but then died to the crackback, or to the
yeah, the thing with the stuff.
The scaly skin roughness thingy.
Yes.
The if you touch me, you die.
No touchy. One of my Pokemon in my solo run right now has the same thing, but it poisons you. The same way that, like, there's the ones that do that with paralysis, I think, too.
Mm.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Oh, keep going.
Ruthless has, like, reverse trample.
Yeah. Reverse trample.
Like, if you touch me, I will hurt you.
Excellent. I'm so excited. I got a border, like an expanded art Casmina.
Ooh.
And it's real pretty.
The, like, borderless one?
The borderless one. She real pretty.
Yeah.
I love it.
That card's real cool.
It's nice. And yeah, it has some pretty good effects. I'm trying to decide exactly where I want to use it. But I know I should be able to put it somewhere. It might just end up... Oh, go ahead.
You definitely want it in a deck with other planeswalkers.
Yes, I agree. The saddest thing is the deck where I have the most planeswalkers doesn't fit for the color, so I'm gonna have to go for like my next best one, which I'm pretty sure I have a decent number of planeswalkers in my Animar deck, so it might put it in there because she's the right colors for it. But I need to double check I have a few others that might be possibilities as well.
Friends don't let friends build a Traxa Super Friends decks, Glenn.
Yeah. That's how you lose friends.
Yeah.
It's not good.
But yeah, Strixhaven Casmina works really well with M21 Teferi.
I also have him.
Because...
I actually have 2 copies of him. I could also put her with Oko. I have a copy of Oko.
So Oko's abilities are so much stronger than hers that it doesn't really help much.
Well, I guess because, if you can just create a food token for +2 already, because I think one of her biggest benefits is that most planeswalkers only have a +1 ability and not a +2. So being able to +2 with something that's just generically useful like scrying is the best part about her. Like, everyone gets this ability portion of her card.
And her doing that with M21 Teferi, who can be activated on every player's turn.
Right. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Yeah. So if you have both of them out, you +2 Teferi on your turn, and then you're threatening both his minus to phase out their permanent and creating a 4/4 at instant speed with Casmina's minus middle ability.
Right.
And it's impossible to play around both if they plan on attacking you. And then, even if they don't attack you, if you get to +2 Teferi 4 times, you're in range to ultimate him on your turn and take 2 extra turns.
Oh, fuck. Okay, how come as soon as I pull Betty out, I keep getting the ninjas, which are like the one thing she can't fight? Like, I've had 3 in a row, and this is very annoying.
The Natus are getting bigger.
I need to... Where are my Teferis? Yeah, I have 2 copies of Teferi, because, like, I opened a box of... Oh, wait, no, you said CM21 Teferi is the one I need. I think I have the other one, because now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it was a box of,
War of the Spark?
Yeah, War of the Spark.
That's the mean Teferi.
Yes.
3 mana, nobody gets to play instant speed.
Yeah.
Except me, I get to play everything instant speed.
Yeah. But the best part, so I have 2 copies of him from that box. I opened them in back-to-back packs. I opened one that was like a normal one, and then I opened a foil one in the next pack, and I was just sitting there like, okay, I'm just gonna put this down gently.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers at the time was also big into Magic, and I like texted him, and he's like, I hate you so much.
Yeah. I also opened a box of War of the Spark, and from it I have every Planeswalker from this set except Nissa.
Yeah, I don't think I have... Wait, that's a good question. I might have her. I'm trying to remember. I did get a lot of the Planeswalkers out of that box as well.
I was also missing... Hey, Kels! Welcome to the stream!
Kels.
I was missing Nicol Bolas as well, but I got him in stained glass foil as the like special one in a secret lair I got, so
you're like,
that solved that problem. Yeah.
Yeah. This is okay. This is fine. This is an acceptable change. I'm so glad I finally went and got a bunch of sleeves. Also, I was the second person, or I guess not second, the second like group of people to go into the new Amusement Games.
Nice.
Like, since they opened, I like didn't know I was going to be. Like, I came over and like parked in the parking lot and called them. I was like, hey, like, can I get something? And they're like, actually, we just opened 20 minutes ago. Come on in. I'm like,
amazing.
Sick. Also, 5th Ninjask in a row.
Yep.
I hate everything.
I emailed Amusing Games yesterday because I wanted to buy some Modern Horizons 2 pre-release kits for at-home pre-release. Because it releases the day I get out of quarantine, assuming I don't have COVID or get it in my travels.
Yeah, fair.
And so the friend I'm staying with here, we've been doing webcam pre-release for every set since Ikoria, I guess, since lockdown started.
Nice.
And that's something we can continue while I'm in Canada because, like, webcams exist everywhere.
Yep.
And then I'm staying with Kira.
Oh, you figured out...
Yeah, so I'm going to be staying with her while I'm in Winnipeg. And I'm going to see if she wants to do some pre-release kits of the set. Because she enjoys playing Magic, but...
is not, like, super big into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I want an excuse to buy more Modern Horizons 2, because it looks like it's going to be fun. And it has fetch lands, which I want more of.
Nice.
Well, that one teleported away. How rude. How are your levels doing?
Good.
Okay, you've got 426s and 228s.
We're getting there slowly.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. Ninjas, you piece of shit. You know what? I'm gonna just try fighting you normal. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't like it.
You have 9 levels on it, but you also only have like 80 HP? I can't tell.
Oh, I guess technically because I'm bug poison, it evens out.
You're grass, not bug.
I'm grass poison, but its bug type moves would be super effective against my grass, but half effective against poison.
On the other hand, your move did like 2 damage.
Yeah, and
then it hardened.
Yeah, so we're gonna poison it. See how that goes. Okay, well...
Did my bot tell people? It did not. Alright, I'm replacing the bot on the Willow Grove server.
Yeah, that's fair.
It refuses to... Yep, it's fired. It really loves management.
Yeah, it's like, it's all about that.
Yeah.
It's just...
Posts her streams just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never seen it struggle with her stuff at all. It's always, like, perfectly happy, and then whenever you try on your own Discord...
Yeah, no,
not
allowed.
It's like, nah, not about that life. I'm like, great, thanks.
It'll be,
Clear
like...
bias, indeed.
In, like, 4 hours when Kels goes live, it's gonna show her stream as well.
Yeah.
Like, it just hates me.
Yeah.
I don't actually know that that's going to happen, but I'm guessing that that's going to happen.
Oh, I'm willing to bet. I put it this way, I wouldn't bet against that.
Yeah. Knowing how
likely.
technology and I interact and intersect, that is likely what will happen.
Yeah. Also, man, I completely forgot that you were doing chemistry back in the day. I had, like, God, I've known you for so long.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I forgot about that.
Yeah, back in the day. I loved chemistry so much.
That's fair. That would have been a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
The university just absolutely killed any enjoyment I had from chemistry.
Yep.
I was just like, nah, brah, there's no way I'm going through more of this nonsense. Whee! Oh, so much energy drained. No!
It did 1 damage. I think you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I'll live.
Okay. Is Nope weak 2? Electric.
It's ground and psychic that you have to look out for him. So electric is no interaction.
Okay.
Woo! Go!
Is nope weak to ba?
Is nope weak to ba? Yes.
Because now that I'm at level 22, I feel like I could probably just fight this.
Probably.
Oh, I can even put it to sleep
Double checking
first.
what types this thing is. Okay, it's just ghost. Okay. Why just ghost? It's just ghost. Which means I want to use ghost and dark, but I don't have any way to use any of those easily. You're only good against psychic and other ghost. I'm just double checking. I don't have a normal type. No, I don't. We're gonna try this.
Normal types are so boring. I always end up cutting normal types from my team immediately.
There we go. There's the poison that I wanted. Normal types you end up cutting, you said?
Yeah, they're boring.
Yeah. Same. Actually, this thing probably has better special defense than physical.
Look at you go. Nope, you actually killed something.
Good job, bud.
Like that's your first full fight. But you're now paralyzed, so, you know.
450 experience from that thing. Damn.
Nice. That's what you like to see.
Sure is.
This Flaffy you cannot beat. It is 4 levels above you. 3 levels above you. Counting is hard. Oh god, everyone's paralyzed.
Yeah, that's what happens. Go BZ.
I had a lovely walk. Ooh, that was more damage than I was expecting. Fuck!
No!
We're fine.
Oh my god! It still got 2. He still got 2. Oh my god. He looked dead. He looked dead on the screen to me. I was such panic. Oh god. I almost gave myself a Charlie horse. I'm tensing up my legs. It was not good.
That was more damage than I was expecting.
Was that in 1 hit?
No, it was 2 hits.
Okay. Whew.
He was still at like half health after the first hit. And had been like down on health, so it wasn't even like...
Yeah, it's not like he was full health, went down to under half, and then you're like, he's fine.
Yeah, like... It wasn't my most risky move.
You're like, sadly, I've done worse.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Typhlosion. You gonna give me all the experience? Good boy.
Alright. Pounded in the butt by my sentient stomach. By Chuck Tingle. Starring Nope. Oh god.
Oh,
Just
dealt 2 damage.
Just touching a fucking Flaffy gets you paralyzed? Jesus.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Oh, goodness.
Alright. Well, you tried. Nope.
We learned.
Hey, I have alert command now. After the last time you did that. Enjoy your thing, Kels.
Nice. That's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not lurking. See you later, Kels.
So the advantage of these Flaffies is that over the last 2 levels, Lamp has gained 10 special attack.
Damn. Lamp.
Special attack is now 89.
Oof. Go, SO.
I think, did I need... Oh, right, Nope's almost dead. There was a reason I needed to go back to the Poke Center.
We learned the lesson of the Nope and the Flaffy.
Yeah. Turns out that Chuck Tingle novel does not have a happy ending.
Yep. I always like it when we can encounter a Pokemon right as I turn around to face the Pokemon that was following me, and we're just staring each other in the eyes while the animation goes, and I'm like, what happened? Are they fighting? I need to know. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then this Smeargle's gonna know Iron Defense. It's gonna be great.
Alright, now you should be able to take a level 17.
Whee! I should have just killed it. That would have been better. Oh well, it's always good with a Smeargle to be like, what here would deal the least damage to me?
Yeah. Just in
Just
case.
use that.
Oh.
Get Metal Clawed. Little raptor. I love it. It does with the way that the swipes are for Metal Claw, though, it really doesn't feel like a single, like, big paw. It's just literally like a T-Rex that's just going like just 2 claws on each side. It's too cute.
It's just clever girl opening a door handle.
Yep. Who killed you last time? I've been identified. Woo!
So I definitely need at least a couple people at level 31 or 32 for the gym leader.
I would go for like some of your stronger guys and just like grind out a few extras. So for you, probably I'd get 2 Ruth, 2 less, Buddy Ford, and Lamp up.
Yeah.
Probably.
Although Shucky's really good.
That's fair. You're like, just not Nope. It's not going to be Nope.
Nope to Nope. Nope is getting half XP from every battle here. And they might be alright once they evolve. But
yeah. Like, Nope's not Garbo. He's just not great.
Yeah. He's just like, I already have a poison type in Vlad. And just don't really need.
I think the big benefit is that, like, because he's only poison, he's only weak to ground and psychic, so he has...
Yeah, that's
true. He's potentially useful in those situations, because most of your other guys are dual type. Except Lamp, I guess, isn't. Actually, no, Shucky isn't either. He's just psychic, isn't he?
Just psychic, yeah.
Yeah.
And psychic doesn't have that many weaknesses.
Psychic is weak to bug, ghost, and dark.
Oh, okay, so...
And fire is weak to water, ground, and rock.
Yeah.
So yeah, poison has 2 weaknesses, and then the other 2 each have 3 weaknesses of your monotypes. Wait. Is fighting... Yeah. For God knows what reason, fighting is good against steel and rock, and I just hate it. It's so dumb.
Because you break the rocks.
But, like...
And bend the steel.
Sure, the rock I can get behind. The steel feels wrong. Steel feels like that's the one thing that fighting shouldn't... Like, fighting is weak against bugs, but strong against steel, and it bothers me.
Yeah, that's fair.
It bothers me a lot. Alright, 1 second. I just wanted to double check. Does Betty have really good defense? Yes, she does. Go, Betty, go. Getting pumped. Get poisoned.
Hey, Nope got some speed this time. Nope's Nope's attack stats are absurd.
Yeah.
Her defense is garbage, but...
Yeah, she's got good attack stats.
Her special attack used to be garbage, but she's been up against a bunch of Shuckies. Or not Shuckies, Flaffies. Encore. Oh, Encore's crap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, hey, buddy, use the same move again. But I didn't know what move you were going to use, so this
Yeah.
could go very badly for me. And it's like, yeah, this is not a good move. Ow. Okay. We are making progress, though, and we feel like we both have good spots here to grind.
Yeah.
It's working pretty well. Nothing too crazy. One shot him. Good job, Easy.
Oh, that did like no damage. This Flaffy has higher defense than the other ones did.
Uh-oh. Alright, Typhlosion. We are not gonna fight you with BZ, because that could go very badly. But Esso here, he's gonna surf you. It's gonna be bad.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on, Savara with me.
Esso! Alright. Yeah, get that experience. Mmm, so tasty. Alright, who's still level 26? You. You get to be in front now. Alright. Okay, you should be good here. Get him. Pew, pew, pew. Throw those leaves at him. Good job, Chucky. Wow. That's a lot of experience. The stuff here either gives very little experience or like a lot of experience.
I've been hitting all Natus and Flaffies recently, which are not the top. Oh,
choice.
That was the wrong move. I don't remember what Meditate does. Where's my attack? Alright, well that's useless. Psybeam is definitely not a physical attack. Although, that said, the more Flaffies I kill, the better my Psybeams will get.
Yay! This is true. So are you not going to be able to get your vaccine until you're in Canada, you thinking?
I don't know. So... Technically, I should have been able to get it a while ago because chronic fatigue syndrome, which I have, is not on the like short list of vulnerabilities that they were giving people it for, but if you press them on it, they will count it.
Nice.
But I don't know how to press them on it and didn't find that out until Kale mentioned it to me. Because their partner has chronic fatigue as well.
Right.
And so I might be able to get them to give me an appointment for a first shot, like right before I leave.
Nice.
But I don't know. It's also getting around the point where I might just get a text message that I can sign up.
Right.
Because some areas of England, people my age are allowed to just sign up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just got, I think here stuff just got lowered to anyone over 24.
Yeah.
Or 24 and over, something like that. I don't know how that worked. offhand. But...
Like, ideally, I can get a first shot here and then get a first shot again in Canada and skip the nonsense that both countries are doing of waiting like 4 months between shots.
True. Is this first and second shot like the exact same stuff? Like, it's not like it's like, two separate, slightly different ones or something.
No, it's identical. That's how they're able to fuck around with the timing to give more shots to people.
I think that's the right call. Like, I think it makes sense the way that they're doing it with like only giving out one shot to start and then getting more people the first shot instead of fewer people both shots.
I don't know. I don't know. It definitely is better PR.
I don't know. Like, I guess maybe
because you can just say like, we have vaccinated X number of people.
Yeah.
Ignoring the fact that it's only half the vaccine.
Mm-hmm. It just seems like it makes sense to get more people at least like have a higher resistance, like in terms of general herd immunity stuff. I feel like it'll probably be slightly better in the long run.
I don't know. The estimate is that you need at least 70, but potentially as high as 90% of the population vaccinated before herd immunity kicks in for COVID. And that's like fully vaccinated. Because after the second shot, even then, the vaccines are only 95 to 98% effective. And before the second shot, they're like 70%. And like, so the Oxford vaccine, the AstraZeneca vaccine, their tests show that it is slightly more effective if you wait for the longer thing, but the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are supposed to be 2 weeks and are most effective if you get the second dose after 2 weeks. To the point where Pfizer almost stopped supplying vaccine to Quebec when they delayed the second shot.
Ooh, yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't,
enough.
I'm not a immunologist.
Yeah.
But I would prefer to get my 2 shots as close to 2 weeks apart as possible, if it's Pfizer.
I feel like a really good shirt to get you would be one that just says, I am not a, and then there's like a blank, and then it's just a piece of Velcro, and you just, in your pocket, have like a list of like lawyer, like just like different titles that you can chuck onto it.
I am a lawyer, though.
Yes, but like, I guess you could have, like, but it's like there's the different subtypes, right?
Right,
like,
yeah.
You're like, because you're always saying like, oh, I'm not like a expert in this specific area. Kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Nat that the biggest issue is the people who take this first dose to mean, oh, I've gotten the vaccine.
Yeah.
I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the problem.
My father, who is immunocompromised, has had 1 shot of the vaccine and went for a fucking massage. I'm like, cases are going up and you're about to go back into lockdown. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I could see that being very frustrating.
Yeah. And like in the States, my siblings who are younger than me have already gotten both shots.
Yeah.
'Cause like the instant Trump was out of power, the US just like flipped on a dime in terms of their pandemic response, going from like the worst to the most efficient at getting the vaccine out to everyone.
Which is just sad, because it just goes to show like how good they could have been with better
and like they're still not doing nearly enough for like people who can't work or out of work. or like getting people back to work by raising minimum wages and stuff. Like, Biden is no saint, and
No, of course not.
But
hey, he's still doing a better job than Trump so far.
And he's handled the vaccine rollout incredibly.
Yeah.
That's right, I'm already paralyzed. Fuck you, Flaffy.
I'm sure a big part of it is just that he's actually willing to be like, you guys know more about this than me. I'll go with your recommendations. Like, because I can only imagine Trump was like, this is what makes sense to me, and we're all just sitting here like...
Yeah, which is why people were told to inject bleach.
Yeah, exactly. God, fuck.
Scar and the Lion King did a better job ruling than Trump did. Valid. Yeah. Similar end result, too. Like, desolate wasteland, lots of death, no food.
Yep. Get razor leafed.
I did always like the analysis of the Lion King that, like, when you need to use Nazi imagery to distinguish your good guys from your bad guys, maybe there's something wrong?
Yeah.
Because, like, the big, like, scene of everyone bowing down to and, like...
Oh, yeah, I know exactly which scene you're talking about, like, during Be Prepared.
Yeah, that scene is the Nazi scene. But then there's, like, a similar scene with Mufasa earlier of, like, his kingdom bowing down to and praising him as, like, an absolute monarch. And the only difference is the Nazi imagery.
Right. Oh, I see.
Yeah. The only difference between their ruling styles as absolute monarchs is the Nazi imagery. And, like, Scar was shit at actual ruling and management, but in terms of, like, how it's portrayed as the movie starts up, the only difference is the, like, Yeah.
Ain't great, Chief.
Okay. Can we... Oh, fuck off. Can we get an attack in? Thank you. Hey. Nope, get to level 24. Look at you go. And Shucky hit level 30.
Now, don't fall in love with it. I know it's real cute, and it's giving you those little cutesy eyes. But don't fall for its wiles. It just wants to slap you. And you're not gonna like it.
I love The Lion King.
Oh, this is
it's a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
And a well-done version of Hamlet. But, yes.
Not without its potential faults.
Yeah. It's still about a king on both sides.
Yeah.
I've always wondered if animals can, like, avoid the rule of the lions by just, like, holding up an umbrella.
Wait, what?
Well, because then the light's not touching them.
Ha! Underneath this tree, get fucked.
Yeah.
That's why they have to rule in the African savannah, though. Minimal trees.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Don't you do that.
It is always weird that they call lions the king of the jungle when they definitely do not live in jungles.
Oh, not even close. I'm really concerned about whatever the hell is going on in the Not Safe for Work chat right now. Like...
Oh no. On which... on
no, or not on the Willow Wisps, or not on the Willow Grove, but on the BT Dev. Not Safe for Work. I just saw something go by like about Googling Superman penis, and I was like, what? Where? What happened? What's going on?
Still upset with the Lion King for making me think hyenas are bad. They're actually really cute. Hyenas are really cute.
They make silly noises.
I never really thought of the hyenas in The Lion King as bad, per se. They were
Gullible?
just, like, yeah, gullible, in it for the memes. Like,
Misunderstood and, like, mistreated.
yeah.
And therefore angry. You know what? Fuck it. You're getting magma stormed. One day. Yes. You made me fall in love with you, but then are just gonna hurt me? Nah. You get magma storm. Get out of here.
Yeah, baby, don't hurt me no more.
Yep. That's how you break up with someone. Just magma storm them.
I will look forward to seeing that channel after the next time I look at Discord.
I'm not looking at it yet, but I am curious.
There have definitely been, like, multiple analyses done of the physics and logistics of Superman having sex with a human.
Oh, could you? I can imagine.
I saw recently a meme of, like, Jeff Bezos has no problems funding production of 2 TV shows about how, hey, maybe Lex Luthor's archenemy was the bad guy all along.
Little sus there.
Yeah.
The best part is, like, Bezos fucking looks like Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. Like, you could just cast him as is, and it would be perfect.
Yep.
You need to change a damn thing. Wee.
Then you'd have to pay him. Yeah. Well, he could just fund the movie and pay himself. That's probably more likely. Although DC's not going to do a movie on Amazon. They're going to do a movie through Warner Brothers. Whoops.
Oh, come on. One. Just needs, like, 1 damage. Boop.
Hey, these are the good ones.
Ah, so close, SO. One more fight. And we'll get you another level. My team's doing okay. We're almost all at level 27 or higher.
Nice. I've got 2 30s.
Nice.
The problem is most of my fights here are flaffies, and nothing else can fight a flaffy.
Oh, that's fair.
And I can't go to the smaller area beside because it has
That really dangerous one.
coughings that know self-destruct.
Yes. That's what it was. A bad time.
Yeah. The risk of death.
Don't make me love you. No!
Yes. Nat. The fan cast suggestion of Chidi from The Good Place as Superman and Gus Fring from Breaking Bad as Lex Luthor would be so good.
Amazing. I would watch that.
And I think his name's Giancarlo. Gus Fring from Breaking Bad has voiced Lex Luthor on at least
he'd be a perfect
one
Lex Luthor
cartoon. Yeah, he's amazing.
I mean, he's just a really good actor in general.
And I don't remember Chidi's actor's name either.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
But he would also be incredible. I just saw a movie that he was in called We Broke Up. It was decent. It was about, like, him and his long-term girlfriend are, like, out for Chinese, and he asks her to marry him, and she throws up on him in response.
Oh, no.
And,
Oh, no.
And so they break up. But the next day, they're supposed to go to her younger sister's wedding.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a destination wedding at a camp. And they're like, well, we're both in the wedding party. I guess we're doing this. We're just not going to tell anyone. So, yeah. It's silly and fun.
Nice.
William Jackson Harper is his name. Thanks, Nat. Okay, no, fucking stop. Okay, so that was a bad idea. I was like, I've got 12 levels on it. What's the worst that could happen?
And 125 health.
Yeah. Turns out,
possibly go wrong.
Super effective, and a crit almost kills me.
Great. That's what you want, right?
At least it didn't kill Vlad.
Yeah, at least it didn't kill him.
It wasn't the worst. It was a good lesson, but it wasn't as bad as the lesson could have been.
1 sec.
Also, the sun has abandoned me.
Just realized I forgot to let the bunny into my office.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. I love you, I swear.
I'm gonna turn on the overhead light because the sun has abandoned me. And it's getting quite dark in here. Oof.
Get executed. I feel bad. Yeah. Chat, you deserve better puns than that. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, what did I miss?
My bad pun. I may have killed one of these and then said get executed. And I just feel bad.
You want Adam and Eve?
Egg puns are always excellent.
Oh, what was the, like, old diner speak that they used in Gilmore Girls for scrambled eggs on toast? It was like Adam and Eve on a slab and wreck 'em.
Yeah, Adam and Eve on a raft and wreck 'em.
Yeah. I've been rewatching Gilmore Girls as background noise because...
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. I started on How I Met Your Mother, which has been good to have on in the background when I was sick.
Yeah.
I can just...
I find so much of that show super problematic now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It still doesn't bother me as much as a bunch of Friends does.
Yeah.
Like I have that problem hard with that, but I can tell it's getting more like that, and I'm like, I just want to like the parts of this that I like, and like, damn it, don't ruin this show for me, time. Please don't.
And the ending just also made it so hard to like any part of that show anymore.
Fair. The ending didn't bother me too much. Like, it obviously was not my favorite ending in the first show, but it could, like, it wasn't atrocious.
Yeah.
But I totally understand why people don't like it.
Yeah, the fat phobia and transphobia are definitely parts where I just can't watch this show again. And then when the ending was just like the writers just didn't care about how their show grew over the course of the time. It was just like, nope, the decision we made in season 1, we're sticking to it, and screw you all.
Yeah. Basically.
Unfortunately, like, it's almost impossible to find a TV show not made by queer people that doesn't have some transphobia in it, and probably some fat phobia, let's be honest. Queer people have fat phobia too. And it's really hard to rewatch anything.
Yeah.
Which is why I like Steven Universe and She-Ra and the Princesses of Power.
Yeah, I love that show.
They like Steven Universe has some problems as well, but it has some like
comparatively a lot less.
Yeah, it had some issues in early seasons with racism in terms of the most aggressive and bestial looking fusions had black voice actors.
Fair.
Oh wait, this is the wrong Pokemon for this fight. I'm sure it'll be fine, because Psychic v Psychic's not going to be an issue, but it's annoying. Yeah, it's just going to leave. I've not seen Owl House. What's it about? Have you seen Owl House, Erin?
No, I have not.
I have not heard of it.
Me neither.
God damn it. So the one Natu that sticks around and would have let Son of Ruthless evolve is the one that I brought in the wrong Pokemon against and didn't get Son of Ruthless in, and then it teleported later. No. It's on Disney and recommended. Alright. I will check it out.
So it's put in good work, gaining some good levels. I'm very proud.
I was reminded of Over the Garden Wall recently, which
I can't remember if
I couldn't remember if you or Lisa had recommended it to me.
It's probably Lisa, because that wasn't me.
Yeah. It's fantastic. It's real short. It's like 11 or 12 10-minute episodes.
Oh, wow.
And it's about these two kids who get lost in the woods, and the woods are weird. And
crazy.
Yeah, there's all these like random creatures in them, and it's cool, and it's like a love letter to animation, and also about like growing up and stuff.
Nice.
Okay, Owl House is animated fantasy. Regular human stumbles into a portal to a magical world. Okay, it's a good premise. Fantasy is good. There's a very cute sapphic representation. Perfect. That's everything I want. I was about to talk about the deck that I failed to make around She-Ra, but instead was reminded that, so I listened to a magic podcast called Good Luck High Five.
Okay.
And it's two women from Minneapolis who talk about magic and stuff, and they just started a new YouTube series called Dank or Jank, where they take listener submitted decks that are themed around something and fight them against each other on Magic Arena.
Excellent. I
so
like this already.
the first episode was movies. And so they did a Snow White deck versus a deck themed around the room. It was wonderful and glorious. And they like go through and like explain why each card was chosen for each thing.
Perfect.
And Ruthless doesn't need special defense. So then they asked for extra submissions of either movies or songs in deck form, in historic deck form. So when I think of a song that would be able to be translated into a deck relatively easily, there's one song that pops into my brain immediately.
Okay.
Which I built a deck around for them and submitted it. And excellent. It is 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh, yes!
Because it just has, like, lists of stuff and people that you can just pick cards that represent them.
Yeah. Like, isn't there a card just called Look?
There
or
might
something?
be.
Like,
I didn't...
Or Laugh or something, but...
So, as the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral, there is a card called Festive Funeral.
Perfect.
From, Throne of Eldraine. Unfortunately, there are samurai in the game, but they're all from Kamigawa block, and none of them are in historic, because they all suck. So, I couldn't put a samurai in for, like Kurosawa, I make mad films, I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai.
There's definitely lyrics in that song that, like, there's a lot of really fast lyrics. There's parts that I don't know the lyrics for. Like, and that's definitely one of them.
But the thing is, all samurai have a ability called Bushido.
Yeah.
And Bushido is whenever this creature is blocked or blocks, it gets +X until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And X is, so it's either Bushido 1 or Bushido 2 or whatever. So it gets +1/+1 or +2/+2. So it's like, okay, there must be a creature in Historic that has a similar ability to that.
Yeah. And
I found a Merfolk Warrior that had half of it, half of Bushido 1. So if it becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And I was like, you know what? If I'm making a knockoff Kurosawa film as someone who doesn't make movies, my samurai is gonna suck.
Fair enough. Oh, no.
Oh, that's...
Didn't like that.
And then there were, like, I put this one in the Discord because I was trying to think of who in Historic would represent Sailor Moon best. Because there's a line about like liking Sailor Moon because that cartoon's got the anime girls who make him think the wrong thing. But anyway, Sailor Moon. Turns out the Japanese alt art for Tamio, Collector of Tales, I think it is, from War of the Spark, looks super Sailor Moon-y. Like, it's already an anime art style, but then her hair has, like, the little, like, the fringe around a little opening in the middle. And,
yeah, that's a really good choice for that. Honestly. I like that a lot. Speaking of magic characters that look like other media.
Yes.
Quandrix Pledge Mage is such a fucking ripoff of Naga Siren from Dota 2.
Okay.
I'll pull up...
I've never played Dota 2. Post it in the Discord.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will post it in the Discord. So, I'm just trying to see if there's a particularly good picture I can use here.
I almost picked that Pledge Mage for Aquaman.
That's fair.
Because one of the first lines in the song is... you make me look like Aquaman or something like that. But I ended up picking some legendary merfolk. And it ended up being kind of a, like, green, blue, black merfolk deck. That, if you squint enough, is... and put the cards in the right order, can walk you through the song 1 week.
Perfect. Alright, where should I stick this? I guess memes?
Yeah. Or general,
random.
or...
You know, yeah. I'll do it in random for now. So, okay, so this is Naga Siren. And I'll just post the picture I took of the card real fast. Where is it? This one.
Oh, yeah, that's real close.
So the other detail here, she is like a fish merfolky person. Like she has a big, like, well, I guess she's kind of like half merfolky, half snaky on her bottom half. Like she's a naga, right?
Right.
So but she also makes clones of herself. Like that's her ability.
Right.
In the game, is she like makes little duplicates of herself.
Which is similar to like getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Well, even just the fact that it's got that, like, the look of that in the background.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, the, like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to level up Vlad and Buddy Ford in this area.
I think one of my favorite new, like, cards that just has a place in my heart forever now because it's so... Not because it's any good, necessarily, but because I love the flavor of it so much, is that, what's it called? I'll make sure I have the name right. It is called... Is it... Unwilling Ingredient.
Oh, yes.
It's too cute. I love the look on his face. He's so grumpy about it.
The little toad that is just so angry that you're using it as part of a spell.
Yeah. And then just like the flavor text of "Don't look at me like that." It was either this or being eaten by a Groff. I'm like, oh my god, I love this. Also, the card Leech Enthusiast makes me feel seen. That's all I have to say about that.
I love a lot of the puns in Prismari.
Oh, so good.
Like magma opus.
Yes, I also really loved Honor Troll.
Yes.
Took me a second and I was like, fuck you. Fuck you for making this card. This pun.
And Hall Monitor, that's a monitor lizard.
I didn't get that till now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's a legendary creature lizard wizard, I think, or lizard warlock.
It's uncommon.
Oh no, it's not legendary. Yeah, it's just a creature.
Yeah. It's just a normal creature.
Well, you can have
like,
uncommon
card,
legends.
It just didn't click.
Yeah. You can have legends at uncommon. It's just not a named character.
I don't think it's a legendary, though, is it?
No, it's not.
No, I don't think it was.
I was just saying that being an uncommon doesn't mean that it's not legendary.
No.
But...
Yeah, no, you're totally right. There's lots of, especially since War of the Spark, there's been, and, I mean, I think in Dominaria, didn't they also have some?
Yeah, Dominaria had a legend in each pack.
Mm-hmm.
Which definitely increased the legend count. There's only been, like, 3 or 4 legends at common for, they were in actual legends. And they're all absolute garbage. But they do exist if you ever want to play Pauper Commander with actual common commanders. Most of the time, Pauper Commander is just, alright, pick a commander, and then the rest of your deck has to be commons.
Yeah.
Yeah, most sets... Commander Legends also has legendary uncommons. Most sets these days have legendaries at uncommon.
Mm-hmm. But they didn't used to have them. Like,
no.
it used to be that they were all at least rare.
Yeah.
Especially,
Especially...
that's why I was trying to think when they started making that change, because I thought it was roughly around Dominaria, but maybe
it's
it was
very possible that it was with Dominaria. Because for a while they were real worried about complexity at common and uncommon.
Yeah.
And then Throne of Eldraine happened. And the Fire Nation attacked.
The Fire Nation attacked.
Also known as Oko's abs.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my Oko now.
I have an Oko too. He's sitting in a binder.
He does have very nice abs. Though.
Right?
Yep.
And he's just like lounging, like
real chill. Like it's very good. It's all very good. I have no complaints. Maybe okay, one complaint. Those nails
yeah,
maybe not friendly to certain bits of anatomy. Let's say that.
You need the sapphic manicure.
Yeah.
Just cut a few strategically placed ones short.
Yep, exactly. Also, I don't know if you'd ever watched Spicy Rack's video where he picks a persona for every planeswalker.
No, but that's amazing.
So he goes through, and my absolute favorite is like the very first one, because he's doing it alphabetically, is of course a Johnny.
Yep.
And he's like, okay, well he's already a furry, but clearly he is already the persona of Gideon. Like, we can't make a better persona for Gideon anyway, so like we're just sticking with this.
Yep. Yeah, that's for those of you in chat who don't play Magic, a Johnny is a humanoid cat.
Yeah.
A real buff cat.
Real buff.
And Gideon is the Chad of Magic.
Yeah.
He's a buff dude who attacks a lot, and now he's dead.
And they're both mono white, like really kind of just generically brave sort of dudes. Like that's both their jams.
Yeah.
So it fits very well.
And selfless and like protect others.
Big on camaraderie and stuff like.
Yeah. That's part of why Gideon died, I think, is because they had just kind of run out of stuff to do with him. Like, his shtick was he becomes a creature, and they're like, cool, we can do that 3 ways. We've now done it 5. We need something else.
Yeah, give me more.
Yeah, I do like the red-white Ajani that's like...
Yeah.
Gain 100 life or whatever at Ultimate.
Yeah, I think I have that one. I'm trying to remember which ones I actually own. I'm 90% sure actually I have that one from, because wasn't that one in one of the like pre-built little dual decks or something?
Probably. Yeah,
because I think I have a copy of him from that. Because way back in the day, Adam and I got those and like split them.
Oh, I might be mixing it up. Ajani Vengeance destroys all lands target player controls. Classic. Good old one-sided Armageddon.
Wait, that card. You might as well just rename it to "Goodbye, all my friends."
No, just one friend in particular.
One friend in particular.
You can't really play 2 unless you're playing doubling season. You can't really play 2 expecting your planeswalkers to ultimate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like very rarely will include a planeswalker because only their ultimate is useful to me.
Yeah.
Like, the only times I do that is because I just can't help myself because the theming is too perfect. And it's like, well, in the off chance that this ever happens, I'd be down.
Yeah. So thank you, Glenn in chat. A Johnny Mentor of Heroes is green-white and has the ultimate plus 100 HP.
Yeah. It's nutty. It's absolutely nutty.
Nope. Play that with that angel that can swap power and toughness with your life total.
Yeah. Oh, man. One of the ones... I got a copy of, let me just look up what it's called, a Compulsive Research in foil.
Good
like
card.
the old art one. It is so pretty because it's got all of the gold and every little bit of that gold lacing.
Right, a foil Mystical Archive card. Very nice.
Yeah. It's real pretty.
Yeah. Did you get any exciting rare and mythic Mystical Archives in your box?
I don't know which ones are considered to be really exciting specifically. I got, oh, no! This is more important. Oh, look at him! He's so excited! What?
Yeah, the mythics are all super exciting, and a few of the rares.
Yeah, I got some pretty good ones. I'm very happy. Oh, look at him! He's got a little mustache!
Oh, his mouth is so big!
His mouth gets so big! Ah.
Hell yeah, learn Body Slam!
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got, I'm trying to remember what I got. I don't remember all the names yet, but Chaos Warp I got.
Yeah, good one. I like the art on that one.
Yeah, it's good. I got the one that has the stolen art.
Oh, good.
I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, choose dragons or non-dragons, destroy all.
I thought that was really funny. I was just like, this is hilarious. I'm like, it's like, do you dragon? Do you not dragon? You choose. And then, shoot. Okay, wait, I need to look up. What are those all called? It's the
Mystical Archive is the set.
Okay. No, I don't want shopping. I want all. Give me all.
This is why you use Scryfall.
Yeah. So yeah, I got Ephemerate. I got Gift of Estates, which is pretty.
Yeah, that's
nice.
A good one.
God's Willing. Revitalize is just a normal one. I think I got a copy of Swords to Plowshares.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, I got the Compulsive Research. I think I got Brainstorm, Counterspell, Negate, which is always just nice in that alternate art.
Yeah.
Just generically useful all the time. Definitely got Strategic Planning, yes. I got Tezzeret's Gambit.
Okay. Right, the best mono red draw spell for a while.
It's blue. It's a blue one.
So it's Phyrexian blue. So outside of Commander,
right?
It's a mono red draw spell.
I love it. Beautiful. I just see. I get it now. Now that you pointed that out. Yeah. Crux of Fate is the one. Is that one? That one's mythic rare.
Oh right, that's the Dark Ritual and the Brainstorm were ones I was thinking about picking up.
Let's see.
But I already have 4 different arts for both of them.
That's fair. Yeah, Chaos. Like I said, Chaos Warp I got. There's a lot more of these than I realized. I hadn't actually looked up what they all were.
Yeah, there's a pretty large selection. All the uncommons were already in Standard.
I wish I had gotten Lightning Bolt. That would have been sick.
Yeah. And then the rares and mythics were older cards.
Abundant Harvest, which I was pretty excited about.
Is that the
That's the choose land or non-land. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order.
So I think that one's the preprint. That is, there's one green card for 1 green mana in the Mystical Archive that is a reprint from Modern Horizons 2. That isn't out yet.
Amazing.
And so it's legal in Legacy, Vintage, Commander, and Historic now, but won't be legal in Modern until Modern Horizons 2 comes out.
That's really funny, actually. I definitely got Cross and Grip.
It's a good card. Classic Commander card.
Yeah.
And the art on it is beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. I might be missing some, and I'm not necessarily naming all the uncommons I got, but I'm just trying to find all the, like, I think that's... I've hit the Japanese art ones now, so that doesn't help me. Yeah, I got some good stuff. I definitely know I got Chaos Warp and the other Durgan one.
Crux of Fate.
Crux of Fate, yeah. I know I definitely got those too. It was actually really interesting, though, opening packs and being like, there's a potential I could get 4 rares in this. That's cool.
Yep. A rare lesson, a rare foil, a rare Mystical Archive, and a rare in your rare slot.
Yeah. So that was kind of neat. Like, as much as I do miss not having land for this set, I also really getting a set of land that I can use. I'm still on board. It was, as a whole, getting that many more, like, usable cards that are just generically usable like that was pretty good. Like, I'll take it. Well, and there's lots of uncommons too that I got that I was just really happy about, because like things like Cultivate, I can always use more copies of Cultivate.
Yeah, and like different arts are always fun.
Yeah, and they're really nice. They did a really good job on these. Sorry, were you about to say something? I think I might have.
LR's point about who plays around Wrath of God or Whirlwind Denial in a standard format. This set is bonkers. Yeah, it's real fun drafting this set. I need to do more of that on Arena, because the draft environment is just absurd.
Do you get the Mystical Archives from draft?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, they're in draft just like they normally would be. And you get to play them in draft, in your draft deck. Some of them they're not standard legal, unless they were already standard legal.
Right.
And some of them are preemptively banned in Historic and Historic Brawl. But you can play them in draft.
Nice.
Yeah, the upshifts in rarity of a lot of them is a huge problem for the Arena economy.
Yeah.
Because rare wild cards are the bottleneck on every deck build already.
Yeah.
And now cards like Brainstorm and Faithless Looting, which are commons, they are pauper legal cards, are rares on Arena.
What the fuck?
Because they're only available through the Mystical Archive, where they're rares.
That's so bullshit.
Yeah. So, like, a ton of new decks built around Mind's Desire and, like, Storming Off with Faithless Looting and Brainstorm use, like, 40 rares, a good chunk of which should be commons.
It's just annoying.
Yeah. It's frustrating because there's a deck I would love to play in Historic that would get me back into playing Arena. That is a Mind's Desire Storm deck.
Right.
Mind's Desire being 4 blue, shuffle your library and exile the top card. You can cast it without paying its mana cost for the rest of the turn with Storm. So copy it for every spell cast before it this turn.
Oh, nice.
That's
really good.
Broken and absurd. In the Commander game that me, Glenn, BT, and Brock played last weekend, Glenn cast it with Storm of 22, I think. putting him down to
When?
2 cards left in library.
That's just mean.
It was glorious. And then he still needed one of those 2 cards to actually win, because his only haste enabler
Amazing.
was in those last 2 cards.
Yes, that's really funny, actually.
Oh, right.
really
After
excited.
we counted the Mind's Desire itself, we got 24 copies. It was wonderful. I was so excited watching this turn happen and counting Storm for him. It was just glorious.
That's hilarious. What is green? I think it was a green card. I'm trying to remember what this. There is a card that I got that I'm very excited for. That's going into one of my decks.
Oh, right. Brock had jeweled or coveted jewel out, which is a mana rock that taps for 3, but if someone attacks you and it's not blocked, they gain control of it and draw 3 cards. So Brock would have been able to win because Glenn couldn't attack him and survive the attack step to get to damage. But there was, but Glenn had ultimated Jaya and gotten all spells in your graveyard have flashback.
Perfect.
And had artifact destruction. So.
That's just mean. It's a lot of mean.
It was, yeah. It was an amazing game. It was absurd.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I got a copy of Body of Research, and I am very excited for that to go into my Hydra deck.
Yes.
So dumb. In Commander, it's just like, put a +1/+1 counter on it, where put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in your library. Like, bullshit. This is such bullshit, and I am so here for it.
At least it doesn't have trample.
Yes, at least it doesn't have trample. Don't worry about it. I totally don't have like 5 separate cards in that deck that give things trample.
Yeah.
Like, all my creatures just get trample now. Eat shit.
I'm sure you would have had. I'm sure you have the land that does it as well.
I don't know if I do. Which one is that? I can't remember.
It's like. Here, I'll look it up. Kessig Wolf Run. That's the one.
Oh, I do have a copy of Kessig Wolf Run, but I actually think it's in my
Wolves deck?
It's in my werewolf deck,
yeah.
Because I mean it's so appropriate for that one. But I really should also have it.
But yeah, it's X red green tap, target creature gets +X/+0 and trample.
Yeah.
But
yeah, well, everything I have in Animar, or not everything, but like most of the ones I'm thinking of are all cards that are like, all your creatures have trample.
Right, yeah.
Or like each other creature you control has trample.
That's probably stronger in a go wide Hydro deck than give this one thing trample and make it bigger.
Yeah.
Did you get a copy of Exponential Growth? For your Hydra
What colors
deck?
is it? I need
It's
to double
green.
check. It's just green? Let me see.
It's like XXX green, I think is the casting cost. It's a rare.
No, I didn't get that one.
Okay.
That I do need that one though. I got the one. I got another one that did some nonsense like that. That was possibly a multicolored card. Let me just take a quick peek here. There's one that was like 3 X's. Like, it was like 3 X's in the cost.
Yeah, that's Exponential Growth.
No.
It's like give like double target creature's power.
Yeah.
5x times.
Yeah. No, the one I'm thinking of is a blue card.
Okay.
Almost there. I'm sure Glenn just posted it.
Fractal Harness from the Quandrix Precon for if I ever make an Animar deck.
Wait, where is it? What? Is it a flip card?
A blue card with X in it.
No.
It might be the back of a...
Maybe it was a red card? Maybe it was a red card. That's what it was. That's why. It was not for... It's for the Obosh deck. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Crackle with Power.
Okay. What's that one do again?
That one is XXX red red. Crackle with Power deals 5 times X damage to each of up to 5 targets. Or sorry, 2 X targets.
Okay. Okay.
So, you know. Yeah, I know. Dece.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Especially if it's getting tripled or quadrupled or...
Yeah.
Centupled or whatever.
Yeah, it's 5 times. So even if you just do it once, you're still paying 5 for 5 damage
to one thing.
To one target.
Yeah.
To one thing. But if you can double, like, if you can pay more. And in Obosh, it's still just good, you know, overall, like, as a...
Right. Fractal Harness is, like, kind of graphed, but it makes a fractal instead of a germ.
Yes.
And whenever equipped creature attacks, double the number of counters on it.
Yes. Oh, that sounds good.
Crunch. So we're probably getting to a round where we want to stop for today.
Yeah, I would agree.
You were right that we weren't going to get to the gym.
Yeah, not quite. I mean, like, we made really good progress. Nope is big now, which is excellent, and can actually do shit. Comparatively. No,
yes, compared to being at level 12 or 13 when we started this stream.
Yeah, like he got real swole.
Look at his little hands.
Oh, she actually, right? I forgot. No.
Oh yeah, look at her little hands.
Just so cute. Right. And oh wait, how close am I? 1 second. I need to see how close. Okay, I still have 700 experience. I was gonna say I'm so close to having everyone at level 28. Only have one. Betty is the only one who's behind right now. Alright, back to the gym. And by gym, I of course mean Pokemon Center. Alright. Yeah, there was a lot of fun cards in this set.
Yeah.
I'm also tempted to run. It would be really funny to run a silly version of an Obosh deck that was just Obosh and like a bunch of dragons approaches and like and land and then just like do some bullshit dragons.
So if you do that, you need Thrumming Stone, which is a 5-mana artifact that gives all of your spells Ripple 3. Which is, when you cast this, look at the top 3 cards. And cast any cards with the same name without paying their mana cost.
Amazing. And does they...
Yep.
With the new
it
one
keeps going.
Oh my god.
If you hit the first, like, once or twice, you're pretty much guaranteed to just cast every copy in the deck.
Amazing. I feel like just even like I'm definitely sticking a copy of Dragon's Approach in that deck though, even if I only have one.
Yeah.
Just because it costs 3 and deals 3 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
Like, beautiful. Done.
Yeah, so Glenn, I have a friend here who also made a Thrumming Stone Relentless Rats deck that just spammed the board with, I think there were like 38 Relentless Rats. That I then, oh right, that was the game I cast a Toxic Deluge where paying 29 life
Damn.
to kill enough Relentless Rats so that we didn't all die.
Woof.
A
lot of rats to have to kill.
Yeah, and they were all like 29, so I had to pay 29 life to kill them. It was great. It was awful. This is the biggest toxic deluge I've ever cast.
That's fair. Just to kill a bunch of rats.
Just to kill a bunch of rats. So yes, that slightly shorter stream today because
our apologies.
We're both having a week.
Yeah.
Let's. I don't know. I don't want to see what happens if I go to just chatting and get a widescreen from this camera.
We should mention that we will not, or I will not be here next week at least, as the tooth that is I'm taking antibiotics for is getting pulled, which will be fun.
Yes.
So I have that unfortunately in like the middle of when we would be streaming, and I was like, I also really don't. I'm just gonna be nervous already and anxious, and don't really want to like have to put on a smiley face.
Yeah, that sounds awful. So yeah, we'll find something to do for that stream. Either a solo Nuzlocke, just to keep with the fact that Tuesdays are Pokemon, or something else.
I wonder if there's another Pokemon related thing that you could do for like one day that would be funny.
Yeah, fun. Unfortunately I don't have my Switch is on its way to Canada.
Yeah.
And I don't have Pokemon Snap, otherwise that would be great.
One thing you could do is, I know there's a lot of really dumb Pokemon challenges that you could probably run with an emulator.
Oh,
that could be fun to try just like solo. Like, I've seen some really stupid shit. I can give you a link that'll give you some different ideas.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Chat, if you have any ideas for good Pokemon challenges to do next Tuesday for me, solo, join the Discord and add them to the Pokemon Nuzlocke channel.
Whoop, whoop.
Friday we will be finishing Braid, because I
Yay!
won't be in the middle of packing my life away and will actually be functional and can finish Braid. And then if Braid takes less than 3 hours to finish, which hopefully it will, we will start Celeste and do that, because I'm still not in a place where playing Control is a good idea at the moment.
Yep.
I'm too stressed for Vertigo. So yeah, we will see you all on Friday.
I will see you all in 2 weeks probably,
yes.
Or on the Discord in between, so feel free to at me.
And I will see you all on Friday at same bat time.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Bat channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining. We will see you soon.